And hello gamers, I am back again. I'm doing some more gameplay, doing some Jeremy tries. I'm playing ColecoVision this time around, as you can see. I have a stack of ColecoVision games here that I bought on eBay, and I haven't played most of them. I have tested all of them to make sure that they're working in advance, and we're going to see what happens here. The ColecoVision, a little bit of backstory here for you, was one of the consoles that came out in the early 80s. It was technically the most powerful console in the mid-80s, if I remember correctly. It was significantly more powerful than the Atari 2600, and it had a reputation for having a number of faithful arcade ports, and so that typically meant better graphics, better sound, better comparison to an arcade game than the other competing consoles at the time, like the Atari 2600 and the 5200. I'm sure there were a few other consoles around at the time. I don't know if the Fairchild Channel F was still around at that time, but that was late 70s, I think. So, what else is there to say here? Other than the fact that I got incredibly lucky, and where I found this ColecoVision, it was in a thrift store, and I went into the thrift store on a Sunday and saw it behind the counter, and they wanted $58 for the ColecoVision, 2 controllers, and the AC adapter. And I didn't have $58 at the time, so I was like, well, fuck. So I went home without it, and I wouldn't say that that ruined my day, not being able to get it, but it certainly depressed me quite a bit. And so the week went by, and the following Saturday, I knew that that same thrift store was having a 50% off sale on everything in the store, and I was like, someone's probably bought it by now, but I'm going to go back and check anyway. And I went back in there, and it was still in there, and I got it for $29. So, yeah, that was a good day. And I already had a copy of Donkey Kong Jr., because I have this weird thing about collecting Donkey Kong on all of the old consoles, even if I don't have them. So I already had a Donkey Kong Jr. ColecoVision cartridge, and I plugged it in and fired it up, and it works great. And so I bought a whole bunch more cartridges on eBay and found some more locally. And I'm going to play, I don't know if I'm going to play all of them, but I'm going to play until I get tired of it, basically. So glancing over at the chat, see, Kitsune says that the Famicom box for Burger Time looks ridiculous on his Famicom shelf. He also says you need to do a Burger Time cast sometime since you are not familiar with the Wrath of the Pickle. Maybe I will do that. Like I said, I do have Burger Time on NES, so I could give that a shot. Anyway, the game that I have in the system right now is Donkey Kong. We're going to try that out. Okay, it's got the music like the arcade. That's a good thing. I see that it's not as animated. Oh shit, that was close. Like the oil barrel, the flame down there in the corner is not animated. There's also no animation for hitting things with the hammer. That's not such a bad deal, though. In fact, it looks like the barrel actually hits me before it hits the hammer. See, Kitsune says Intellivision ? No, this is ColecoVision. I don't have an Intellivision, though I would like to get one. Because, again, that was another console of the time that received a number of arcade game ports, so I would like to compare them. You cannot go up a ladder in this game while you have a hammer. I see also that standing there with the hammer, Mario is not animated at all. It's just the hammer animation just going. Oh shit. Kisune says, is DK on the wrong side of the screen? Yes, he is. In fact, that's another difference. Donkey Kong is normally in the upper left. And I think another difference is that there are fewer levels here. I don't mean levels in the game, I mean in this actual stage here. Like, there's fewer platforms to climb up to. Shit, I did that. Oh shit, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to throw one more so I can jump over it, and then climb the ladder. Come on, get on the ladder. There we go. That was weird. No transitional thing. This looks like the last stage already. So this version of the game only has 2 levels. That's kind of disappointing. If I remember correctly, this game was the pack-in game for the ColecoVision. Which means it's common as dirt. Oh shit! Just about got my ass set on fire there. And there we go. Wait, what? What? That was the last level. We're doing the levels out of order, I guess. So this is supposed to actually be like level 2 or 3, I think. Alright, we'll keep going until the game repeats. Oh, fuck. Walked right off the ledge. Oh, Kitsune says, Intellivision, when I was listing competitors. Yeah, I did. I did forget Intellivision when I was listing that. It's easier to remember the systems that I have. I actually had the opportunity to get an Intellivision 2 locally. I don't remember why I didn't. Oh, look at that, I fell right through the platform to my death. That's bullshit. Is that game over? No, it's not game over. That's another weird difference, as well as playing that intro jingle music. I can't actually control Mario until the jingle stops. But other things in the level are already going, like these platforms. Get out of the way, you fucking flame ass. Oh, fuck! Jumped off the edge instead of jumping. Is that game over? It could be. The game has stopped. So yeah, I guess that's game over. Reset. I'm not done yet. Want to see how far I can get in this before I get too pissed at it to continue. One quirk of the ColecoVision is most games that boot up on the ColecoVision force you to wait at this title screen first, and then it actually lets you into the game. There are some ColecoVision cartridges that do not do that. As far as I know, all of the first-party manufactured cartridges, in other words, all cartridges that were manufactured by Coleco, they have that boot-up screen, but the third-party cartridges managed to get around that for somehow they did it. I was reading about it online. They used some kind of, I don't know, hacking of the built-in ROM to get around the boot screen. Also, the ColecoVision controller, kind of weird. It's, like this. It's, well, the stream's fucking up now, so hang on, I gotta fix it. I'm gonna die while I'm doing this. I'm gonna reset. Yeah, stream is seriously fucking up. Bullshit. That really pisses me off because the picture quality is so poor on this that it's already got a lot of noise in the picture, and decreasing the bitrate, which is the only thing I can do to fix the stream, means that it's going to get even noisier and crappier. But whatever keeps it going. Yeah, Kitsune says, clearing a level has no music or animation or transition of any kind. The next level just appears. Yeah. Okay, so my streaming box is rebooting right now. It's reconnecting to YouTube. Okay, here we go. Looks like we're going again here. So let's fire this bitch back up. And it's still fucking up. It's still fucking up. I cannot take the bitrate down any lower than that. Oh, wait a minute, okay. Now I'm seeing on the feed, I'm seeing where the stream is picked back up with the lower bitrate, so I may be good now. Apologies for people watching on the stream. Apologies for it fucking up like that. My internet connection is very temperamental as to how it's going to actually work, like what bitrate I can broadcast at reliably. And sometimes there's a process where I have to just kind of feel it out and find something that works. It's always a balance between quality and stability. And I've already died so many times on this on this particular run of the game that I might as well just reset it and start over so I can get my lives back. But I'll keep going, just see. Oh shit. Oh shit, that one came down early. Fuck. Amanda Alexander says, lag, no! Yeah, I know. My ISP tells me that soon they're going to be introducing a new upstream channel. So right now my cable modem is running on 2 upstream channels. They're going to add one to make it 3, which would hopefully mean that I'll be able to broadcast with greater stability and with greater quality. So I'm still waiting for that to happen. The last guy to talk about it mentioned that it was going to happen at the beginning of this month, and last I checked, it still hasn't done it yet. Kisune says, either you had horrible lag or you have the dirtiest functioning cart ever. No, that was streaming lag. Like I said, I tested out all these cartridges in advance to make sure they work. And some of them were hideous. I mean, I used a Q-tip and rubbing alcohol to clean them out, which is what I always use to clean all my games. And like some of those, whenever I pulled the Q-tip out, it was black. It was nasty. Okay, Kitsune says, did the barrel sprite almost vanish on the screen, or is it just a frame rate issue with video capture that only we perceive? I think it's the latter. Although there is sprite overload in this system because it is a sprite-based system, unlike the Atari 2600. Which there is still some very, very, very basic sprite handling in the Atari 2600, but most of the time they just overrode that in software. Whereas on this, since there is a sprite limit in hardware, then we get sprite overload just like on the NES. So if there's enough sprites on one horizontal line on the screen, then the system starts dumping sprites, which is probably what you saw. You saw one of the barrels disappear because there was too many things on one line. But also, I've noticed with this setup that sometimes my video converter box doesn't always properly convert interlaced video. It does it about 99.9999% of the time perfectly. But sometimes you may see where, like a single sprite, you'll see just horizontal lines mixing up. Like you'll see every other line in the sprite, and I'm not entirely sure if that's more the system or more the converter box, combination of both, but it does that sometimes. So one thing I was surprised about is I didn't have to rip these controllers open and clean them or anything. It probably would help with control issues, but for the most part they're working pretty good. And one thing I don't like about how this level is designed, and I'm pretty sure this is different, is that upper level right there only has one ladder on it. Okay, this is really pissing me off. Stream's trying to fuck up again. Come on, hold it together, you piece of shit. But anyway, like I said, there's only one ladder there, which means that there's only one way for you to get up. and there's always the possibility that the barrel running down is going to come right down right in your face. So it's just kind of luck that that it may decide to go off the edge instead of go down the ladder. See, I went too fast right there. I'm trying to go too fast. The stream is really trying hard to fuck up, so I gotta take it down a little bit more in quality. Thank God I'm not running anything graphically intensive tonight. Just done died again. I'm gonna reset the game so I can get my lives back. One thing you may be wondering about is how the hell am I recording this? The ColecoVision has an RF output on it, which is like the audio and video combined into one cable, and that is going into a VCR using the VCR's antenna input, and the VCR is tuning that on the VCR's channel 4, because the ColecoVision outputs on either 3 or 4. It has a switch on the back. And so then that VCR, I have the composite video and audio hooked up from that into my normal video conversion box, and then that goes through the rest of my system. So that's how I'm streaming a video game console that was released in the early 80s. Looks like the stream is back up once again, so here I go. I'm going to try this. It really pisses me off, too, that the stream is fucking up so much, because I intentionally reset my modem just before starting the stream, and usually what that means is I get the best possible quality of connection for doing the stream, which means it's the most reliable. But tonight it's just being a fucking flaming cunt. It's just really weird that the stages are out of order. Oh shit, those flames are coming after me fast. Yes, go down the ladder, you fuckers. Go down. Yes, good. If I remember correctly, the Atari 2600 port of this game does not have music. As was the case a lot of the time in arcade ports. They usually had to skimp on graphics. I ran over that thing, pick it up. Oh shit! Oh, fuck! Damn! Kitsune says barrel acceleration due to gravity is insane. I guess I haven't noticed. Shit! He didn't get off the ladder fast enough. I wish there was a little bit better feedback visually when you've reached the top of the ladder. Oh, did you see that? Like, I didn't have control yet, but that fucking flame was already moving towards me. That's bullshit. Look at that. See, it gets to move and I don't. That's bullshit. Oh, get out of the way, you motherfucker. Ah! Yes! That's kind of close, but I did it. That is crazy that there's no transition. There's like no victory or anything. It just dumps you straight into the next level. Oh, shit! I tried to go back and it didn't work. I think that's game over. Yep, that's my last life. God, I want to see the end of this game. I want to see how many levels are in it. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe that third level's actually the last one. Okay, let's do this. One other thing that interests me about these old games and these old consoles is the history that an individual unit might have had. Like, who had this ColecoVision before I did? Because I'm definitely not the original owner. So I wonder, like, how many different owners that this ColecoVision has had. I wonder where in the world it has been. Because there's been times where I've bought NES games that still have the label on the back from the video rental store that they were originally in. And I've gotten NES games here locally, which I live in the Midwest. I'm not going to say exactly where. But I've bought locally NES games that have a rental sticker on the back of, like, Philadelphia, of Kansas. And so it interests me. Like, I would like to know. I mean, there's no way for me to know this, but it would be interesting if I could see, like, the journey that individual cartridge or that individual system took on its way to get to me. Come here, motherfuckers. Come get it. Bite it. Bite it, fuckers. Shit, I think I'm running out of time. Come on, get the thing. Get that thing, yes! I don't feel right jumping off of this thing to land on that platform. I don't think there would be enough time to jump off of the platform. So I'll jump down here. If that fucking flame was in the way. That's all they do, they just get in the way. Oh, fuck! Fell right through the platform, that's good collision detection. Scroll down a little bit so I can see what's going on in the chat. Don't have time now, though, I don't think I can pause this. If there's a way to pause this game, I don't know how. It's got that giant keypad of 12 buttons, so maybe one of those does it. Piss! I hit my head and still died. That's bullshit. I'm so worried that I'm gonna break this controller in my hands because, like, it creaks and bends a little bit every time I push on the stick. Oh shit, that was really close. I'm surprised the game didn't get me for falling death right there. Or falling damage. Fucker, get out of the way. Pick one. Just pick one. Oh shit, he's coming after me. Oh shit. Oh fuck! Went through the platform again. God damn. This time I'm not going to waste time by going up to the top. I don't know why I keep doing that every time. I mean, I'm missing that umbrella, of course, but the umbrella just gives you points. That's not as important to me. You motherfucker! You motherfucker! Get out of the... Ugh! Get out of the way! He follows me right down the ladder. Right down the fucking ladder. Look, there he goes again. And then he's faster than me on the ladder. That's bullshit! Oh, imagine that. The stream's fucking up again. That's it. That's a death. See, Kitsune says on Famicom, DK looks kinda mad, but here he seems bored, like this is his day job, and he's tired of this shit after 30 years. Yep. I'd go with that, yeah. This game has magic fall death like Spelunker. Yes, it does, and I hate it in that game. I hate it. Spelunker would have been such a better game if it didn't have falling death. Anyway, this game's pissing me off a lot, so I'm going to go on to something different. This time I'm going to do Donkey Kong Jr., which I have beaten, like I said, so I can actually do it. Which, by the way, the game we're talking about, Miyukitsune Spelunker, it's an NES game. It's a side-scroller, and I may play it at some point. Okay, so here we go, Donkey Kong Jr. We start out, and I don't remember, is this the actual first level in Donkey Kong Jr. or not? Or is there something before this? Oh, get on the line. Run, run, run. Get the thing. Yes, done. Kitsune says, we need to get you a copy of Challenger. You're going to love that one. Challenger, what system is that on? I don't remember an NES game by that name. Okay, so the goal here is just like in... This is actually, I think, Donkey Kong Jr.'s last level. And the goal, of course, here is to get all the keys up to the locks. And that's not easily done with all this shit happening on the screen. One thing to remember in this game is that it is faster to climb upwards if you have... If you are grabbing onto 2 vines or chains, whereas it's faster to go down if you're only holding 1. Oh, piss! Last fucking lock. And now I gotta do them all over. What do you mean, there's no checkpoints in this game? Well, I guess that's the big chain on the left there. I can grab onto it, but I can't move up it. I can't climb it. Still trying to avoid all these frickin' bitey things. You don't want to stay too close to the top because those birds could easily shit on you, basically. I don't know what it is that they drop, but it might as well be shit because it does a pretty good job of ruining your day. Get out of the way, you stupid birds. Just need this one lock. Ah, fucker gets in the way at the last second. There we go, we're done. And that's all there is in this game. After that, we start over again at the beginning. Wait a minute. It's different. The vines are different. Are they? Are the vines different? Because I could have sworn that vine that's sort of close to the vertical middle, but just to the left of it, I thought that the last time that vine was further to the right. I could be making that up. I think actually I may be making that up. Never mind. So anyway, yeah, that's Donkey Kong Jr. That was fast. Let's see, what else can we play here? Let's play Popeye. Because that's another arcade port that I'm somewhat familiar with. This is one that boots up instantly because it is not an official ColecoVision cartridge, and I'll actually show you the difference here. This is an official cartridge. It has this general look. The labels have this general look to them, and it has this general shape. Whereas an unofficial cartridge, like Popeye, looks like this. And you can see the cartridge shape is significantly different. The label, the kind of layout and styling on the label is very different, and the end of the cartridge is even different too. On the official cartridge, the end of the label is flat, as you can see there, and whereas on this unofficial third-party cartridge, it's actually got this weird kind of angle to it right there. And this general look right here was a common to all of the Parker Brothers cartridges made for that time. So Parker Brothers cartridges that were also on the Atari 2600, the 5200, and the Intellivision all had this same kind of styling and shape. But obviously they weren't interchangeable between systems. Kitsune says, learn English with Popeye. Is that a game? There are a lot of educational games that I don't know about. Like, there was a lot of Mario educational games that I haven't played that I don't have. Select game 1 through 6. I don't know what that means, so I'm just going to push 1. Okay, so I play as Popeye here, and I can go down these stairs, and I believe the idea is to try and catch all of the hearts that Olive Oil up there at the top drops. But the whole time you got Bluto following you, or whatever his name is. Is his name Bluto? I think it's Bluto. Oh shit. Whatever that was, I just punched it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. The animation in this is actually quite good. The graphics are quite good too. This is exceeding my expectations. That motherfucker. See, he is just on your ass the whole time. Oh shit! Shit! I forgot to punch the thing that they threw at me. Go down the thing. Is that spinach? Haha, it is spinach. Yeah, look at that fucker run from me now. Did I kill him? I think I did. I certainly sent him flying. And then I get like a 2-second reprieve and then he comes back. Come on, get that heart. Oh, fuck! He killed me with his forehead! The collision detection is actually quite good. Like, going up and down these stairs isn't nearly as specific as it was in Donkey Kong going up and down the ladders. Kitsune says, LOL, that death animation. Yeah, he spins around to hell and then flies off the screen. That was me, I'd puke. Okay, let's do it some more. But he says, Popeye the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, he did. He turned completely green and went apeshit. I'm going to save that spinach, though, because I think there's a limited number of them. Hey, fucker. Look at that. He's trying to hit me from the level above there. And I gotta get that heart. That's what the music's doing right now. I gotta get that heart before it disappears. I think it disappears. Ah! Hit the thing. Maybe I should just stay... Oh, okay. I was about to say maybe I should just stay right here because he's not coming down, but then he did. Okay, yet I can see the thing. There's a grid in the upper left that's filling in with the hearts as I get them, so that shows me how many hearts I still have to get. Go grab this one down here at the bottom. I do remember the NES version of this game having better graphics, better animation than this. Of course, I mean, that's to be expected. The NES is a more powerful machine. But for the most part, this is pretty damn good. Look at that fucker hanging around that heart like that. What a dick. Well, I only need 2 more hearts. So that means this one, and then this other one right here. Come on, come on, come down here, fucker. Jeez. Okay, so I have no idea what to do here. Guess I gotta catch the musical notes. Can you jump in this? No, you can't jump. Oh, fuck! That was stupid. I just walked off the edge. Right into Bluto. There's no falling damage. That's a good thing. You motherfucker. He's trying to hit me from up there. Can I actually punch him? No, I can't. In fact, I died by touching him with my fist. The fucker, like he was just waiting for me to move there. He's like, come on, make your move, so I can fuck you faster. Shimmy down that stair right there. Oh shit! The ladder, god damn! This layout is much harder than the first level. What happens if I jump on this thing? It bounces me back up to the top. Okay, that's helpful. Can I sneak past him? Yes. Oh, shit! Ah, I was so focused on picking up that note that I didn't pay attention to the thing thrown at my face. Kitsune says, death by breaking your neck penetrating the surface of the sea at 300 RPM. Yeah, no kidding. That's what actually kills you in this game. It's not Bluto, it's getting your head knocked off from hitting the water. Okay, let's try it again. One of the Cinemassacre guys, which is a group of guys that do lots of video gaming themed videos, so I keep up with them. One of the guys in there, the guy named Bootsy, he commented before that he would like to know who all the composers were of all the little jingles that are in all of these old arcade games, and I think that would be cool to know too. In fact, if somebody wanted to like compile a soundtrack even to sell of as many of those jingles as they could fit onto a CD or something, then that's something I might want to buy. And because I'm interested in... Shit! Because I'm interested in differences between games, it would also be cool if they had the same jingle, or they had the jingle in multiple versions of the same game. So like if the jingle was a little bit different on the NES Popeye compared to this, then I would want to be able to hear them both so I could compare. Shit, you can't go up the ladder. You can only go down the ladder because there is no... The ladder doesn't touch the bottom of the platform. Come on, fuck! The one time it decides to not let me go up the stairs. You mofo. Comes the thing. Ugh! Eat it! You fuck that. There he goes, coming down the stairs. What a butt nugget. You have to collect so many hearts to do this. It's artificial game lengthening, that's what it is. Ah, there we go. Oh, fucker! He can use that thing too! That's not fair. I don't want my enemy to have the same capabilities as me. Sometimes he just stands around all stupid. He's like, derp, I forgot how to thing. Which, that's fine with me. I mean, if he wants to dick around and do nothing, that just makes the game easier. Okay, so I'm gradually filling in those musical notes at the top. So it looks like I have, what is that, 6 more to go? Something like that? Oh, shit. Come on! This thing is going horizontal! What the fuck? That was risky. Oh, just got one more. Yeah! Wait to level. Nice. Oh, there's another level. So now I'm on the ship. Okay, so I can go back and forth on this thing. Oh shit! I don't know how many lives I have. Oh, that's game over. Damn! Okay, what's the chat saying? Kitsune says, Learn English Popeye is a variation where you spell words in English. Obviously, it was only on Famicom. Kitsune says, I think you can screen wrap when there are arrows. Okay. Okay, I didn't know that. That's a good tip. What he's talking about is, on this screen right here, you see where Popeye is? Toward the upper left right there? When the arrow is pointing to the left off of the screen, then I can walk that direction and come out the other side. I didn't know that. That's actually... That could be a very helpful tool for evading Bluto. But I think I've played this game enough. So I'm going to go on to whatever's next. And I'm going to try Space Fury. Made by Sega, no less. Because, like Nintendo, Sega originally was not producing their own hardware. They made games for whatever systems were out at the time. So, I don't know what the skills do. I'll just do one. Oh wow, look at that. Now those are some graphics. So a creature for my amusement. Prepare for battle. Of course, it doesn't have eyes. It like has an exposed brain or something? Okay. Okay, this is like, this is sort of like Asteroids. Oh shit! We got it. Wait. No? Okay. Where do I go? I don't know what's happening. But apparently that was good because it added up a bunch of stuff. Oh shit, look at that. I can fire out of my ass! Look at that. Can't do that in Asteroids. What now? Okay, I guess I'll go to the blue one. We'll see what the blue one does in the next level. This game's actually using both buttons on the controller, which I think is the first game that I've played for ColecoVision, like ever, that actually uses both buttons. Because there's buttons on the sides here. There's one on the left and one on the right. Oh sweet, even though I died, I don't lose my upgrades. Of course, I keep getting the buttons mixed up. Get away from the shit. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, there was definitely some sprite overload going on there. I think this game is louder than any game I've tried so far. Are you guys still able to hear me over the game? Because I can screw with the audio level, make it sound better. Oh shit, oh, that was close. Yeah! Killed everything. And then go and get this thing, whatever this does. Holy shit! Well, I don't think I need to go anywhere. I'll just do this. Broke the game. Broke the game. Or not. Okay, some of these things are appearing, like, right next to me. Definitely got sprite overload going on. Okay, did I just beat the game? It's still going. I still have my upgrades. Oh shit, oh shit. God damn it, that was close. That was close too. The collision detection in this game is very forgiving. That would normally be the upgrade screen, but I've gotten all the upgrades. So it's just like, okay, we'll add up your bonus. Ah, shit. Fuck. I just wasn't paying attention there. Oh, I think that's it. Our battle is completed, Warrior 1. You were an outstanding opponent. Why, thank you. Game over, player 1. Let's see, Kisune says, I thought those buttons are for symmetry, so lefties can use it naturally. He's talking about how they're on opposite sides of the controller, and that's what I thought too. I thought that these were both wired to be the same button, so you could either hold it in your left hand or you could hold it in your right hand. But apparently they actuate differently. Because I'm pretty sure in all the other games that I've played, I've always been pushing the same button. I think I've been pushing that one. But I think in all those games that I've already played, the other button does exactly the same thing, which made me think that they were wired up to be the same. Anyway, that's Space Fury. And we're going to try Mr. Do, because I've seen this. It was actually one of the Cinemassacre guys, Mike Matei, played the arcade version of Mr. Do, but he was playing it on some kind of collection on a newer console. So once again, I'm interested to see how well this compares to the arcade. And this game is very inspired by Dig Dug, but there's more to it than that. Like, you can hear me getting those cherries. If you get them fast enough, then you get maximum points from a particular group of cherries. You also have this ball that you can fling, which bounces around. But then you gotta wait for the ball to come back. See that noise? Pew, that means the ball's coming back, which means I can throw it again. There's also these apple things. If you dig under them, then they fall behind you. Oh shit! Crushed by my own apple. Kitsune says I'll stick to Space Harrier. Yeah. I wouldn't mind playing Space Harrier right about now. And that's how you beat the level, you get all the cherries. There are other ways to beat these levels, but I don't remember how. You also can, if you time it correctly, if you're being chased by a bunch of enemies, you can intentionally dig with a thing above your head so that whenever it falls down behind you, it'll actually crush them. Oh, you can push them too. Okay. Let's get the thing in the middle, see what that does. Oh yeah, that knocks the things out at the top. So if I go and get this R... Did it kill me? I think it killed me. Maybe I was supposed to shoot it. But, that's another thing you can do, is you can spell out the letters in the word extra up there at the top. And then that does something. Gives you more points, probably. Holy shit. Holy shit. There's a lot of stuff happening really fast. Ah, piss! I almost got that last cherry. Kitsune says intro to Boulder Dash. You mean like the introductory music for the level? Is it the same as in Boulder Dash? Oh, get out of the way, you little fucker. Yes! Well, look at that, the X came out immediately that time. Let's go get it. Get that fucking X. Yeah! So now, the X is filled in at the top. And I do believe if those baddies get off that thing in the middle, then another one will pop out, yes. Problem is, when you do that, it dumps out a bunch of shit, too. I'm missing half a cherry over there. Better go get that. Haha! Take that! Ah, nice! There we go, done did it. Oh, Kitsune says the entire game is an intro to Boulder Dash. This is a beginner's tutorial leading up to playing Boulder Dash. Okay, I see what you mean. Now, is this just a repeat of the first level again? Because this feels familiar. I'm intentionally leaving little slivers of wall left behind me, because then the enemies cannot go around those. Ha! Got the R. I want to see what happens if you fill in all of extra. Oh, nothing happened. Okay. I was going to say nothing happened when I walked over the thing, but that was because it was an outline of an enemy. That time it turned into something. Yeah! I just need an E. Oh, shit! Oh, damn. I got the hell squished out of me. Kitsune says, this console seems better than the Atari 2600. It is better. It's a much more technically capable console. Believe it or not, the Atari 2600 did not have any video RAM. The way you programmed the Atari 2600 is you had to make your code so fast and so perfectly timed that it would actually draw to the screen as the raster beam on the screen was going down. That's how you drew graphics on the Atari 2600. And that was unlike any other console at the time, because all other consoles had separate video RAM and usually had better sprite handling built into the hardware, so that you would write to the video memory of the console, and then the console would handle actually drawing the screen. Whereas on the Atari 2600, it didn't have that. Kitsune says, I remember on the 2600 liking Choplifter and Joust, and I was really pissed off at Pitfall. Pitfall's tough. I managed to get good enough to live to see the Clock Force game over, then I quit. That's bullshit. And then Kitsune says, double buffering. Not quite. That's not quite what double buffering is. That's single buffering. Or is that double buffering? I'm trying to think. No, it is not double buffering. It's still single buffering, because double buffering is whenever the video hardware renders from one buffer and you draw to another buffer. And then when you're drawing to that buffer, you flip them. So that now the video renderer, chip, whatever, the hardware, renders from the buffer that you just drew, and now you draw to the other buffer. That's double buffering. In some games, on PC games, I know there's also triple buffering, which is basically just adding another buffer that you draw to, and I don't know the benefit of doing that. I've heard that it's supposed to give smoother video rendering somehow. I don't know. Okay, so that's Mr. Do. I think I will play one more game. Then I'll call it. Let's see. I have choices between... I have Cosmic Avenger. I have Pepper 2. I have a game I can't play because I don't have the right controller. I have Sub Rock. I have Looping. And I have Venture. So that's 5 games to choose from. So chat, what game do you want me to play? Again, the choices are Venture, Looping, Sub Rock, Pepper 2, and Cosmic Avenger. And while you're deciding, see, Kitsune says triple, maybe the third can act as a cache. Maybe? Maybe at the hardware level it sees that as a cache. I think I see what you mean, though. Like if you want to get your bitmaps into the hardware but not actually render them, you can put them into this third buffer and then copy from that buffer to the back buffer and then flip that to the screen. Maybe that's what it does. Maybe. Kitsune says, did you say adventure? I said Cosmic Adventure. No, Cosmic Avenger. It's this game. Cosmic Avenger. And Cosmic Avenger does sound like a space game, and I am partial to space because I'm a nerd. But I also want to see Pepper 2 for some reason. I'm sure I'll do another stream of ColecoVision where I'll play the rest of these. So I guess it doesn't really matter what I play now as my final game. I'm going to go with... Kitsune says, okay, do some avenging. Okay, I'll do some avenging. Cosmic Avenger it is. Here we go. Universal's Cosmic Avenger. Okay, standard startup screen. Skill 1 player. And I have not played this at all, so I have no idea what's happening here. Okay. Okay, this is Defender. Yep. But it does not let you go back and forth. It only goes in this one direction. So maybe it's not Defender. Also, God, the shooting rate of this thing is slow, and it moves so slow. Ugh! And it looks like I'm not defending anything, really? Because there's no people down there at the bottom that are being picked up, not that I can see anyway. There is still a radar up at the top. I'm wondering if it eventually loops back around and just keeps going through the same thing over and over. Kitsune says Defender Avenger. Yep. Looks like I can slow down my speed by going forward and backward. So that is like Defender. Speed this bitch up. Yeah, go. I want to hit this thing. Yes. Fuck you, yes. And did you notice that? The bomb actually slows down when I slow down, so that's not exactly real. Because see, watch this, I'll drop this bomb when I'm going really fast. And then I'll slow down, and it slows down at exactly the same rate as me. Well, maybe not exactly the same rate, but close to it. The bomb definitely does not move completely independently of me. Ah, take that. This was a good choice, Kitsune. I like this game. Whoa, okay, whoa. What's happening now? It's beeping at me. Going into a cave now. This is definitely not like Defender. I know what the beeping is now. It beeps every time one of those black missiles comes on the screen. When they get fired from these things. Buttons are not quite as responsive as I'd like them to be. Oh shit! I hit the side. Kitsune says make this about 300 times harder and you'll be set for some Bangai-O. I'll have to take your word for that because I haven't heard of that game. Okay, I'm coming out of the cave. I like this game. There's not so much happening that you feel like you're at the mercy of the game, but there's enough happening so that it still feels like a challenge. Like some of the old games like this, let's take for example Galaxian, where the game basically just fills the screen with shit that you have to avoid, and that's the challenge of the game. Not that I'm saying that Galaxian is a bad game, it's a very good game. Just that's where the challenge comes from. Now I wonder if each of these sections that they repeat until I destroy a certain number of these things. And then it takes me on to the next one. I don't know what that blue beam thing is there, but it doesn't hurt. That was not my shot. That was not my shot that killed that thing. That was the shot from the friggin' UFO thing. That thing up there. It almost did it again! Are those UFOs bad guys, or are they good guys? Get it. There we go. Ah! That was good timing. I like that the shots in this game can interact with each other, and enemy shots can still hit other enemies. I like that. Like that. Oh shit. That's game over. Kitsune says, your score equals the number of millions of dollars in property damage you're causing. You're probably right. He also says, everything is a UFO. I can't identify a fucking thing here. Yeah. I am, of course, recording this independently, so at a much higher quality than this, and I will be uploading that again later, as I always do. So that will definitely look much better than the quality on the live stream here. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this particular stream and this particular recording. I will probably come back and play the rest of my ColecoVision games at some point, so until then, see ya.